Anyway, let's play D&D, I guess?
Please.
Or we could keep talking about soda.
No, we gotta get to
I will
Penn's funeral
physically
today.
jag you, Benjamin, if I must. We're getting this shit done. That's not even what's playing for me, but
Okay, let's play. Everyone ready?
yes,
Uh-huh.
Butts strapped in.
I guess.
No one's like, ah, shit, I gotta take a shit right now, but I just don't want to wait. Just fucking do it now. Hey, guys.
Nope. Already taken care of. We're good.
Good. Good. Cool.
Ooh,
Get
Black
out of
screen,
here
huh?
with fart music.
no. Black screen, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, terror music.
Alright.
Nice.
Ooh, which one was that? Yeah, it is dormant. I recognized it right away. Anyway.
Alright. So, last time on Dungeons & Dragons, Hail and Wilmot Travelers, welcome. Last time, Penn had a nightmare. But before that, it was basically all shift episode. There was a little bit of travel, but it was all campfire, garbage talk.
Merritt
No,
charmed the fuck out of some grass.
Merritt caressed some fucking grass.
I missed the bit where you said, and they are impressed how you are walking grass, and it made me laugh more. Anyway.
Rizlan got to know Noah better. And Noah learned some information about Rizlan.
A man of many masks.
Yup.
And then Merritt and Reverence had a good time.
Talking about feelings and romantic interests. That's fine.
It's all good. I'm having a fun time.
Merritt. That was Merritt.
And then, Nor and Thalia were gonna go into a shift, but however, Noah put on the sleeping mask and realized that, hey,
Something's
It's-
getting too close here.
there's some shit around you guys. And
This is certainly not okay.
suddenly everything's terrible. And Penn, who had decided to forego any shifts and sleep through the night, is having a nightmare. And has not waken up yet. So, what do you all want to do?
The absolute last thing we ended on was essentially everyone sort of scattering and getting up
Yeah.
at Noah
Yep.
being like, as he has a headache, he's like, there's something that way.
Yes, Noah woke up and alerted everyone at the camp, who began waking everyone up. However, Penn did not wake up.
I would like to mention that Penn's like the lightest sleeper ever, so they
Yeah,
should
we
have
instantly
woken
know
up.
this is wrong. Yeah. Dude, I as a player know it's probably useless, but Merritt might try to shake Penn awake a little more, and still just nothing, huh?
Roll a strength check.
Strength?
Ouch!
Mhm.
Oh no.
Don't bruise them.
Well, he's not trying to, but I worry. Yeah. Good
Yeah, you
job,
did-
my boy.
no. You shake Penn, and Penn does not respond. Penn is not dead, you can tell, but not waking up.
Can Reverence witness this and be like, why are you not shaking good enough? Shake better.
Yes.
Like this, you weakling.
Oh no.
I say with my +1 strength.
Nice.
Bruh.
Like this weakling kind of just lifts Pen's arm and shakes it a little.
That's
Yeah, you
reverence.
also fail spectacularly. And Pen does not wake up.
What are you guys doing?
What's that?
Pen! He tries to wake Pen up.
Oh my god.
Pick him up. Pick them up.
Please remember that they have
Roll on that
bones
one.
and don't.
Please remember they have
So, do we see the thing? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Thanks, guys. Good to know I can count on you.
You pick up Pen by the shoulders, and they just kind of like dangle limply in your arms, and you give him a good shake, and everyone's looking at you horrified, and they do not
Alright.
wake up.
Yeah.
You look around and you do not see anything immediately in the area, Reverence. You're just in the field still.
No, what are you screaming about? There's nothing here.
He puts Pen down.
Meredith,
He
like-
pats Pen on the head. I'm sorry, Pen.
I'm sorry.
He rises up and he's like, look, long story short, the mask, I can see stuff around the camp while I'm sleeping. And
From Zendelos.
yes, the mask from Zendelos that we bought a while back. Anyways, regardless, usually I see little wisps of light pretty far from here, but they don't call any attention to me really. But there was a much more alerting one just a second ago, and did
Where?
not seem to. He points at the direction he saw it.
Merrick goes closer towards that direction to look further into the woods.
It's like the middle of the fucking night, right?
It is, yeah, you were in the plains, like the grassy plains, and the night has not shifted at all. It is literally like kind of midnight. And
We do all have
Yes,
dark
like-
vision, but still.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that works too.
Noah kind of walks up behind Mary and says, if we're going to check it out, we should watch our step. And can I roll stealth?
before all of that,
Okay.
Oh God.
no, I have to speak.
Okay.
The direction of the things is further into the plains, which is odd because there's kind of hills, but for the most part it's pretty flat, and you being 7 feet tall don't see anything over the grass immediately. And before anyone starts going anywhere, Dahlia grabs Reverence's arm and says, "We should call Margrave."
See, I was thinking, I wasn't sure if we should already, because
We should have called her.
Listen, I don't. Noah's like crazy. I'll
Call
Margaret.
her.
She gets out the thing. And
Thanks,
calls
Red.
Margaret. You're welcome, Noah. Margaret! Margaret! Margaret!
Mom, can you pick us up? Mom.
Hello?
Hello.
I don't like to party anymore. I want to go home.
You mean Nor?
Margaret!
After a few moments of screaming very just aimlessly, Margrave,
Margaret, please pick up the phone.
the stone lights up and you hear Margrave's voice go, "Wow, what the fuck?
There's a situation.
Did someone lose an arm?
No, not yet.
What does that mean? What's going on? Where are you?"
Grass.
That's real descriptive, Reverence.
There's a situation, Margaret.
I just need to know what's going on.
We think the thing is here. I think that's what we think.
The thing? The big
You-
thing?
you
The
know
thing
the
that we're
thing.
going after. The thing we're going after. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
the scary thing that shits out others here.
Where are you?
Reverence tries to describe where they are.
Just outside the forest, into the plains.
Yeah.
We're following the river just outside the forest into the plains.
Yes.
Oh, you're not far then. That's weird. We'll
Margaret, please
Hi.
don't help us.
Yeah, we'll try and find you. Don't do anything weird
Run.
or dumb.
Please go fast.
I mean, okay. I'll tell the others. They will get here much slower. Don't die. Then the stone goes dark.
Okay. So, she puts it away and looks at everybody and says, "Margaret's on her way."
Right.
So, can Reverence do like an Arcana check on Pen? Why aren't they waking up? Or whatever, medicine? Perception?
Something.
Do
Something? Anything? Survival?
either do either medicine or arcana.
Okay, well, I'm not.
Can I do
I'm
medicine on
proficient in
Pen?
medicine, bitch!
Huh?
Oh
Nice.
my god.
Uh,
Hey, that's a 2, my dude.
I love
this
having
night is
you guys
cursed.
to watch out for me. It's comforting.
I didn't even know I was proficient in medicine.
Can
You look over Pen quickly and you can't find anything wrong with them. There's no injuries, nothing. You open their eyes and like their pupils are dilated. They seem to just be asleep.
Reverence frowns
Uh,
very severely.
Can we do a perception check before heading further into the plains, or is it still just absolute thing?
We are not going anywhere until Margaret shows up.
You can do
Asking
perception
to
checks.
go anywhere. I want to look out in the direction. Oh god.
Alright, what's happening?
Whew, this is a
Cursed night. I
rough night.
sucked all the luck out of all of us
God.
Good
preemptively
rolls.
last week.
What the
That's another 2!
Oh my god.
All right. Chance.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
What is
For
happening?
Fuck.
I think D&D is actually canceled tonight.
This
Hey!
can't be right. Something has to be wrong.
This is not okay. We
at that.
can't
Look, someone
fight
got
this
double digits.
fucking thing of rolls like this.
I'm proud of you.
Woo! We're
You
gonna
know
get
what?
fucking TBK'd because we can't roll.
Well, time to plan out Lyndon.
Because I need to fucking think about Gilba.
Okay, what's up?
You fly up into the air and try and get a better view of the plain surrounding you in the direction of where you saw these lights. And you fly up and there's this mist over the grass that you can see. And you couldn't really notice it from ground level, but from up above, it's obscuring a large amount of the fields, and you can't see anything. Merit
I feel like
and
that's where the thing is.
Reverence,
Uh-huh.
you take a few moments to look around, Reverence being like, hey, we're not leaving!
Hey, we
And-
have to stay here till Margaret gets here. Jeez.
Merit's just like,
Okay.
I'm literally 2 feet away from you.
Yeah. Team Virtue at their finest.
And, yeah, there's not much you can see, and also, you're starting to feel kind of panicky? Especially Reverence. Reverence is not helping you. Merit.
Team
Reverence is
Virtue at their
feeling pretty
finest.
panicky.
Nor, you get up and look around for a bit, but without going far, it's nothing new.
Ah,
You
Everything's
notice
still
that there is a
bright and
fog
shiny.
rolling in from further into the plains. That is slowly sort of obscuring things.
Mm.
Right.
This sucks.
Okay. And everyone's up, Rizlan, barring Pen.
Yes.
Okay.
Noah, after he flies back down, he kind of relays to everyone that there's a heavy,
Huge has missed.
heavy mist, heavy fog,
Reverend
And-
gets visibly more concerned.
and Noah goes, "Reverence, I hate to ask, but can I see the rock?" With kind of a confused look, not knowing what to call it exactly. The
Margaret told you phones of far speech. Phones.
Stones.
Sure.
wait, what?
Phone.
Stones.
Far
Stones.
speech.
Okay.
Stones of far speech.
So
Okay.
yeah, stone.
So stone.
She fucking hands it to you.
In the
Okay.
meantime, can I try and look at Pin? Because they're literally the only one not up.
Yes. Roll medicine or arcana. Noah, who do you want to call?
He's gonna call
Ghostbusters.
Margaret.
I don't know what you said. Everyone said Ghostbusters.
He's gonna call
Oh
Margaret.
my god!
Oh my
Oh my
lord.
god.
Okay.
Forget it.
We're
Forget
gonna
it.
fucking die
Tonight's
tonight.
done. We're all
This
dead.
is the end of this game.
Merritt, you give Penn a look over, and
They sure are asleep.
Penn is a druid, which for some reason you find very surprising.
Also, please
know.
don't let us die tonight.
Noah, who are you calling?
Margaret.
Okay. Yeah, you hold the speech.
Ring, ring, bitch.
The speech spone. The spone. God, I can't.
The
Whoa,
spone,
it's
yeah.
getting worse.
Yeah.
You hold the phone.
Yeah.
And just kind of like call out to Margaret a few times, and after again a couple of moments, it lights up, and you hear Margaret go, what's wrong? What happened? Is it an arm this time?"
Not. Sorry, Margaret. I don't mean to bother you, but I want to know which direction do you think you're coming from? Because I'm wondering if it would be better for us to pack up camp real quick and start coming your way instead of sitting here like ducks.
Well, it depends. How close to the wall are you?
I
You can
yeah, I
can
just
see the
kind of
wall. Especially from where you flew up, it is to it's to the east of you, and it's visible in the distance on ground level, but better from the air.
Faintly glowing in the distance.
he just kind of relays that.
Yeah. Margaret agrees and says, we're to the west slightly, and we'll be there soon.
Okay. Will do.
Don't
And
move.
he don't move. Alrighty.
Keep safe.
He hands the phone back to Reverence.
She takes it.
I guess we just sit here and wait.
A mist, you said.
Yes.
That often is some preceding to fey creatures. So it's very likely you were right yet.
He nods. Well, what do we do till then?
Reverence like has a death grip on Rizlan's arm. She's really like oddly freaked out. Like she's usually not this like fucky about it, but she's kind of fucky about it.
Mm-hmm.
I know we're all
And she's
just.
trying to fucking break Rizlan's arm.
Oh no!
No, she's not.
She's not
She would
trying.
never
Hey,
try.
Margaret, we lost that arm.
Hey, Margaret.
Margaret, the arm's gone.
Margaret, I fucked it up. Anyway, Reverence looks really nervous.
Mhm.
I know since considering how we all woke up, nerves are reasonable, but does it feel like any sort of outside influence, magical or otherwise,
Make
also?
a wisdom check.
General wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Please, my boy. Oh yeah!
Oh,
Finally.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Y'all
Oh
didn't
my
see the
God.
praise the sun move I just pulled off anyway.
We could hear it.
I heard you throw your head back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Um. Uh. Okay.
Tell us nothing.
You kind of like assess the situation, take a step back, and try and like, hey, I'm panicking a little bit. Let's see why. And like ground yourself a little and look around at your friends and kind of just relax and try and take a best inventory as you can. For the most part, these emotions seem pretty genuine. There's no real outside influence. However, you also are very aware that you are not yet upon the fog, and it could still happen. But yeah, for the
Yeah.
most part, this anxiety is, hey, your friend's not waking up, and a thing that might kill you is very close, and Margaret's not here, and fuck!
Here's the thing about reverence.
She screamed.
Animals are her enemy. Big freaky animals that aren't normal, bad.
I feel so much worse about the time that Pen picked you up as an ape.
Did I mention that she was screaming the whole fucking time?
Worse yet, it was
too
an
good
animal
with-
I'm pretty sure she had never seen before, so...
She doesn't know what a fucking ape is. This is just a monster with really long hands.
Really human hands.
This is just a really hairy naked man.
Anyway, she's having a bad time because she doesn't like freaking animals as much as she pretends everything's fine. She's very scared of this deer.
Oh, shit, somehow I've clicked Merritt's icon. Nope. Nope.
He's here.
Stay hidden, my boy.
Goodbye. Get back.
Question, do we still have the, like, campfire lit and everything?
That's up to you. It was Nora and Dahlia's turn, so I assume there was like some dim light, just to like keep a semblance of like brightness. But it's up to you guys if you wanted to put it out when like, hey, you raised the alarm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Noah would have asked everyone if they... I think we all can have dark vision, right?
Oh yeah, we do. It's only
Okay.
60 feet versus like the standard 120 for bright
I'm
light, but
pretty sure
Yeah.
Is it
Rizlan
only
does
si-
not have dark vision.
Oh.
I mean, Reverence has already cast light.
I mean, you did announce that. You didn't say on... Well, yeah.
Okay, well, you in that case, he would have put the fire out.
Like, there's light on. The flip has been switched.
Yeah,
What?
Rizlan does. not
Wait.
have dark vision.
The flip has been switched! Okay.
God, it is a rough night for speaking.
You said Rizlan does
I
not
have
have dark vision?
I think
Confirmed?
Yes.
Nice.
A rough night in general.
I've been at work since 3 o'clock. I've
It's
talked
okay.
to so many people today.
Shh.
It's okay. You're monk friends now, and one very dangerous beast, apparently.
That's
You're
not
among
my
friends
friend.
and one very big nightmare.
It's not my friend.
No, it isn't.
Alright, so are you guys going to wait for Margaret? Do you want to do anything in that time?
Reverence is
Uh,
fucking frozen to the spot.
Merritt goes, well, if we want to be particularly brave, I still have invisibility spell. We could look out ahead a little bit and come back, but I wouldn't advise going alone, even with a spell.
Rizlan says, I'm not entirely sure of the capabilities, but many magical creatures have the ability to see through invisibility.
I know, but it's slightly worth a shot.
Uh,
We don't want to just sit here.
Mary?
we don't have to exactly just sit here.
No,
Let's just prepare.
let's just sit here
Question:
till Margaret and her big mom
Can
get here.
he? Can Noah? Quit. I don't know if I have the equipment for it. Shit.
Ask.
I was gonna ask if he can try to set up traps around the perimeter.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Cool.
You're a ranger.
That'd be
I mean, if you don't have the equipment, I'm going to assume that you can find it very easily.
Yeah.
You can at least set up like sort of alarms,
Would,
kind of
yeah.
obvious, twigs snapping
Would
that we would
That be
catch.
survival
things like
or do I even need a roll?
It depends on what you want to set up. Like, what do you have in mind?
that. Is it actually straight up traps? Is it?
Is it like a
things?
alarm, like something that starts making noise when it's triggered? Is it something that will catch something, something like that? Is it like a pit?
God, I hope it's a
A pit will take a little bit.
A pit will take a while.
I was gonna say, he's gonna try to put up an alarm trap towards the direction he recognized it coming from, and then a little bit behind, he's gonna put up a like closer to the camp. He's gonna try to put a capture trap.
Okay. Yeah. Roll survival for me.
I see, like, goes out further to set those up. Merritt watches, makes sure no one's actually lost.
Yeah, you see Noah go out a good almost 50 feet to set this up.
Reverence makes a distressed whining noise.
Um,
Well, that's a six. It's getting better than a 2.
So what was the second one you wanted?
Like a capture trap or a snare trap, something.
Yeah, that one you cannot make.
Yeah.
You make the wire thing that, it's basically you've stuck these little stakes in the ground out of stakes you found around and rung sort of a twine through all of them, and it's well hidden amongst the tall grass, but you hook up little doodads that a couple of people from the camp have supplied along with your own personal wares that just, like, make a jingling sound when they are
Yeah.
touched, and you go about to make the sort of trap, and you just can't find the right supplies, and you start getting this feeling of like, oh god, I'm running out of time. I need to move. Okay, I'm going back.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Cool.
imagine Noah sprinting back.
But yeah, the alarm is set up, but no trap.
Yep. Cool.
Anyone else?
I mean, I could technically set up a trap, but I'm afraid it's going to be useless, and it's spell, so... Because I could
Shit, that's right.
Cloud-
spells.
Yeah! Yeah!
Do I
Yeah.
have any? Does someone
You guys
help?
can do
Oh shit,
stuff.
we're magic.
I
Yeah.
don't have any that will help us.
Yeah.
I mean, Merrick can
Cast
set up...
Revivify right now!
God. I mean, well, never mind. I forgot. Shitty healer. I was gonna say you could cast one of the restoration spells on Pin, but incorrect.
No, I don't have those.
I know. That's why I stopped myself.
Also, I don't think
Question,
lesser restoration
can-
would help.
I try to roll a medicine on Pen.
I am gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
How long does that last?
It's concentration, up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, oh yay!
Yeah, you come back from doing the trap and give Pen a look over. It's difficult to tell what is wrong with them. Again, you sort of look over them and get the sense of, hey, this is definitely just asleep, and but then you know Pen would wake up easily. Like, this is not a natural sleep anymore. And you can tell that they have not been drugged, and that it's nothing like poison or ingested anything. It's they seem perfectly healthy.
Okay. He kind of like peers over to Merritt and asks, "Did you check Penn for anything magical? Because I cannot seem to find anything physical wrong with them."
I considered it, but there's nothing
You did.
I think of. Arcana.
No, you've already
one.
rolled a con.
I know. That's what I'm saying with marriage. He's like,
He kind of looks at Penn. And he's like, "God, I'm terrible with this, but I'm gonna roll on Arcana."
Okay.
Can I roll Arcana? I didn't do that.
I mean,
Please,
you
I
have
want
the
to know what's wrong
choice.
with my friend.
No.
You can. I will let everyone roll for both medicine or.
I'm not proficient in this one. No, okay.
I
Reverence
think
is
I'm
very,
the
very scared.
Oh!
I'm
Team Fey ancestry with nat ones both. Is Nora proficient or just smart?
he's proficient.
Hey, same team, same shitty team.
All right.
Merritt's also proficient and got a nat one.
Yeah, at this point, you're all sort of trying to keep yourselves busy in the time while you're waiting for Margaret, and are again looking over Penn, and beginning to resort to your worst skills. And yeah, you can't find any sort of magical presence to Penn, nor Penn is a druid.
Ah,
Wow.
Fucking with all these rolls, Reverence is like trembling. Her hands are shaking.
I mean, it's not rolls. It's literally just like checking them over.
Yeah, but I have to
As in,
explain
like-
her low rolls somehow, okay?
Mm.
It's and
Plus, she's
As
really
everyone's
scared
like,
of
we
this
have-
deer.
yeah, as it were, like we have no idea, and it's not getting better. Reverence is just more nervous.
Yeah.
Explained in context, these low rolls. Merritt still using where he sort of took a moment to ground and be like, okay, just stay calm, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to walk quietly around the camp and actually keep watch beyond waiting for the alarm.
Make a perception check.
Okay, I was about to say if I needed to stealth, but he's not actively crouched down and everything. He's just sort of being subtle, quote unquote. Oh, well, okay.
You, Merritt, kind of break off from the group a little bit, and it helps. You sort of center yourself again with the isolation. Like, okay, calm down. Just, stick to what you know. Look around.
This is another hunt. It's fine. Anyway,
You take about 15 minutes of just slowly walking around before you find yourself again. And like, okay, time to act, time to look, time to be helpful, and you. In the distance, you see something white moving. And it's not. The fog is kind of all over most of the field, but it's not coming directly from the fog. It seems to be kind of skirting it.
God, I hope it's Mar.
one would hope, but prepare for the worst also. Okay. Does it... It's far off in the distance, so I can't tell if it's noticed me or noticed anything per se.
Yeah, you kind of... It's difficult to actually see what it is. It's a white shape moving.
Okay. Merritt slowly backs away and sort of goes back around towards the party. Sort of looking in the direction that it was at every once in a while until he's like closer to the group.
Mhm.
And then,
After... Go ahead.
Oh.
After... I just small thing. After Reverence went back to trying to help Pen and failed, she would have returned her death grip to Rizlan's arm.
Mhm.
End of note.
I'm gonna try last resort thinking really outside of the box kind of thing. It's probably not gonna work. Can I try to persuade Pen out of there? Like, can my voice echo into their dream?
Give me a persuasion check, and you have to talk about it. Tell me what you say to Pen's fucking unconscious body to get them to
Yeah.
wake up.
Hey, Pin, I know we don't talk a lot, and you were still haunted by my
Hey,
once being an A.
Pen.
By my old
I know
shell.
you want to come back to us. Your friends that care about you need you the most now, more than ever. So
Oh.
please, come back to us.
Please wake
Please
up.
wake up.
Please wake up.
Roll perception. I mean, not perception, persuasion. Well,
One
Did
of
I roll
those.
Look at
perception?
them.
You did
Oh
roll
my God.
perception.
Wrong P word.
Wrong. There it is.
Oh.
Oh.
alright.
Oh.
You whisper sweet nothings to Pen's unconscious body, and Pen does not wake up.
It was
I
very
get the feeling
convincing,
doesn't
though.
that funny.
Reverence is watching you do this. Like. What?
Down. If that doesn't work, nothing will.
If I can't wake them up by whispering gentle, sweet, convincing words, nothing will wake them up. They're a lost cause. Let's go.
Can I dump some water on them?
I mean, that's always an option, but
You can.
After Noah's thing, Reverence walks back over and dumps water on Pen.
It does not wake them up.
I like to
Yeah,
imagine
it's
Merritt
wet.
comes
Wet.
back to that, and Merritt's just like, "Is that necessary?"
Pen's gonna be so upset if they wake up.
Wake up, Merritt. Reverence sounds extremely distressed. She goes back
Merritt,
to crushing Rizlan
Yes.
back up.
you are watching a shape move through the field, and at this point, you know what it is. It's Mar, the
Oh,
White.
thank God.
Ah.
Oh, thank
And
God.
within a few moments, Mar the White arrives with
Okay. As
Margray and
as soon as
Stella
he,
and Sam.
as soon as he realized it was Wolf Mom's Wolf Mom, he was like, "Oh, thank the Queens. Okay, we're fine."
I think Fulmar was also with them, but here's the thing, I'm a dumbass and I did not write the groups down.
Foolish.
Foolish.
No,
I mean-
Fulmar was not with them, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he was with these other group. Okay, whatever, fuck it. Fulmar's not with them, we'll say that. Get right on it.
All right.
But yeah, Margray, Stella, and Sam, the old fox, arrive on the back of Mar the White, who comes with several wolves. Not all of them, but a good
Sometimes.
5. And
So,
as
yeah.
they arrive, Margray hops off of Mar the White's back before she even stops, and kind of just like walks up to you very quickly and goes, "What's going on? What's the problem? Hello?"
Reverence
Hi.
is like
Shaking.
face. She's trembling and she's honestly tearing up at this point, and she just says, "Pen won't wake up.
I won't wake up.
Pen won't wake up.
And not
Mm,
even to
I dumped water on them and they won't wake up.
not even to our alerts. Noah had woken
Pen
up the
wakes
camp.
up. Pen wakes up as fast as I do.
Yes, sadly, also
Less
Pen
violently.
not waking up is not the stop of our problems either. We think the And he goes, "Arr!"
The
It
thing
puts his
is
hand
here.
over. The thing might be
The
here.
growling deer.
The
Yes.
thing is here,
growling
but
deer.
also I'm very scared for Pen.
Yes, we cannot figure out for the life of us how to get Pen up or even what is wrong with them.
Margaret walks over to Pen, and at this point, Martha is stopped, and Stella and Samuel get off of her back, and Margaret kind of just like picks up Pen by the front of their shirt and just like dicks them.
Oh
Ah,
And Pen does not wake up.
Reverence bursts into tears.
Margaret looks
But
like,
just gets-
I've just punched this person and that didn't work, and kind of like, oh shit, okay. And sort of pats Pen's face a little and goes, "Ugh, okay. Lays Pen back down. Was Pen doing anything weird?
Reverence shakes her head through her, literally crying. She's very attached to Pen. You know the one that's you're a good lass in the attachment post
Yeah.
Tumblr? That.
Yeah. But Merritt shakes his head and goes, "No, they skipped doing shifts, but that's fine. The rest of us picked up on them, and they slept fine. There was nothing out of the ordinary that I can think of."
Was Pen, was anything weird happening to the rest of you?
Do I? Now,
do we
Reverence had
know
said-
that we had
We-
weird...
We
You
know
you
that
had
we had
nightmares.
nightmares. We don't remember
Okay.
what they were, but they were
You
nightmares
don't remember
because we
what
all
you
woke
were,
up.
and most of you didn't share that you had a nightmare.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I know, like, I feel like Reverence had mentioned it to Merritt when she had hers. Or just that she had a bad nightmare.
She
No
mentioned
go.
it to Rizlan. I don't know if she mentioned it to me.
I feel like we had when she woke up, Merritt was there. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make this worse, considering what Dream Merritt had said.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think Merritt at least knows a little bit that she had a nightmare.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
because she looked perturbed. But I was literally about to whisper to you, Delta, what do I have to roll to piece together that the Pin not waking up matches up with our nightmares?
You all can roll for this. In fact,
Please.
roll intelligence.
Oh no.
oh, no.
I'm
Everyone.
not smart.
Oh no.
You all dumbasses have fallen for my.
Should've just let us... Oh, wait, what the fuck is happening?
Why is it intelligence check? What?
I mean, it's the
Well, it'd
same
be the
thing because
same,
you don't
yeah.
have proficiency in that.
All right. Nor
Oh shit.
and Reverence.
Huh? That's me?
You sort of. You give it a long think when Margaret says there's anything weird been happening. Reverence, you know you had a particularly horrible nightmare, and you know Merritt, I believe, had a nightmare, and Nor, you've been with these people for over a week, and you have watched each and every one of them individually have very bad days, but only while you were here. And you remember yourself having a very bad day. And you realize you think everyone has had a nightmare.
Reverence in response, she just says nightmares.
We all had nightmares.
You think you've been having nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know I had a nightmare.
I was startled awake by one before we left. For here.
Rizlan speaks up and said, I have had a nightmare as well.
Oh no.
Ruslan.
Ruslan, I want to
And
know.
Dahlia just nods.
Oh.
And Margaret frowns a little and sort of looks at all of you and then back at Penn and says, "Did you ever have trouble waking up from it?"
Reverend shakes her head.
Mark shakes his head.
I had trouble after waking up, but not.
I'd been shaking after I woke up, but no, I don't think anyone tried to wake me. I don't know. Don't think so.
Then it may be a matter that we just have to wait.
That seems to be what.
Samuel, who has been sort of listening and, taking note of everything, steps forward and says, "We've been on this hunt many times. It's never been... No one's ever had nightmares like that. It could be something else. Besides, the big guy."
Something else may just be something worse. If it's linked to here but affected us outside. Wilds.
Reverend's still trembling. Probably worse now. Bad times in the fucking Feywilds.
Welcome to a Feywild.
This music is scary.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I love it.
I have to pee.
Go
Thanks,
pee.
Transistor.
I'm gonna go pee. I have to
Go
pee
pee
very
real
bad.
fast.
I have to. I'll be right back.
We can stall.
I drank too much meat.
Karma's a bitch.
Just softly in the distance. I drank. This is a good track, but it haunts me. Especially because Transistor, I recognize it instantly every time. And it's just like, whoo.
Hooah.
God, that game has such a good soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's extremely good.
I think I was close to finishing that game and I didn't, and I need to fix that.
I'm literally on the last boss. I just have never... I haven't done it.
I mean,
Because my brother beat it before me, like, by one day, and I just stopped.
Oh.
Also, I had muted it because I didn't know she was going to talk to me more, but my mom came around and was like, "Hi, kiss."
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Delayed. Hi, Mom. I think she's all the way back in the kitchen, so I can't.
Just kind of shout.
But it's like,
It's only midnight.
yeah. Or for you, it's not. But I appreciate the, changing it for my sake. They say hi. Delayed.
Hi!
Hi.
Hi.
I love you!
They say love you too. Okay.
Hashtag blush.
She went, love them.
Doll. Thanks, Mom.
Exactly what we need in this time of distress. My
We need
mom.
more moms up in here.
We've already got at least 3.
Not enough moms.
3 that you know of.
Holy shit.
Oh. Oh shit.
Well, that means that could be any of you.
Oh shit.
What?
Hi.
Hello?
I didn't know Pen was a mom.
Pen's a mom. It's a surprise. Welcome back, Reverence. Pen's a mom.
Okay. Pen's
Oh,
my
I
mom.
found my boy again. No, stop. Okay.
Stop. I will move him. He's gone now.
No, I mean, here's the thing. I can sort of find him, except now I can't. Is he?
Yeah,
Oh
go
no, I
for it.
found him again. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well, he's gone now.
You've lost your privileges.
That's not him.
That's not
the
That's
Mary.
the party icon.
I'm aware. I,
Well-
I know what I'm doing.
You little horrible gremlins.
I thought you were about to call me a whore.
You little whore.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that I was going to move Merit. It's just like I can find it via like feeling my way through with my mouse. Anyway. Okay.
Why the fuck would you just put down a second Lilith, Noah? Hey, I can see this.
You're
She's
the only
gone
one
now.
who can see it. God. Okay.
Alright, are we all
on
back? We all good?
Serious
Yeah.
faces. Yeah.
You have to stop putting down pens. I'm
My favorite
stop
thing
drawing
is
this
that
middle finger. I hate all of you. Oh my god.
I love you.
Okay.
Did you delete my middle finger?
I've deleted a lot of things.
I'm upset.
Just delete us all and put us back. We're all assholes.
Anyway. Okay. Margaret says, after you've all sort of spoken for a few minutes, please stop drawing on my board, is what she says.
It wasn't me this time.
No, it's definitely Chance.
The callouts.
Here's the thing, you're drawing in your own colors, but like, I don't know what you want from me. Is Chance
Anyway.
okay, by the way? I haven't heard him say anything.
Is
Chance.
Chance okay?
Are you alive, dude? If you're
Ah,
talking,
no,
we
Mike,
don't...
not fuck.
Mike, not fuck.
How did this happen?
Who knows? It hates us, that's why. His setup specifically.
I don't know. I was just like, it's been a little bit since Chance has spoken, and
Did
I'm
you
worried
drop?
for him.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask him if he jostled something.
You jostle, bro?
Hi.
Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello?
Apparently, I just need to reconnect. Like it. Okay.
It's Discord
It's...
angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's not forget what it was doing to me last week.
Well, it's rough.
Sad.
It tries. It's better than Skype at least.
It
Yeah.
still is,
That's for sure.
Anyway.
Did you say anything
Margaret.
important?
No, not really.
Alright. So Margaret says, well, the others won't be here, in time if we want to make a move right now. We can wait until morning. But,
But then, what do we do if we lose it? Like we're all just gathered together and then we have to split back up. So what was the fucking point?
exactly. And
But at the
I don't
same
know
time-
what will happen with this. And they just
Yes. How many more are coming, and do you think we can actually take it with what we have?
Well, we've got a good number here. We could probably take it. Our numbers are usually just for safety reasons, but between more of the pack can come. She gestures to the wolves in time, but people can only move so fast, and spread out like this isn't ideal for that kind of situation, especially when we have to move in so quickly.
Yes. I'd say, I don't know about the other group and what they think, but I'd say we should strike now. And even if anything else, we can hold it off till the others get here.
If we're absolutely confident with what you had seen, Noah, may as well take the chance now. Sorry, Chance.
You always say sorry. It's a word.
I know.
But he kind of looks over the other party and just kind of says, "What do you guys think?"
Reverend says, I want to stop being here as soon as possible.
Then it's easier to move. I'm sorry.
Noah nods, and he kind of goes, "Well, I guess it's time to prepare."
I want to make sure someone protects Pin, however, if they're not
Yeah.
waking up anytime soon.
God, thankfully it's the lightest party member, huh?
I mean, well, yeah. We can't drag
Imagine
around
dragging
Noah.
around Noah.
I mean, Noah has a bear that carries
I
him
was actually,
everywhere.
I was gonna say, like, could Noah prop Pin up on his shoulders while he rides Lilith, and then
Un-
shoot from Lilith's back? Is that
No.
possible?
You're gonna drop
No.
them.
Not
No.
on his
No.
shoulders. In front of him.
Are you in what position
front
on his
of him.
shoulders?
Like, nah. He
Like a
would-
sack of potatoes or like a young child?
I hate this.
No, you fucking
He's
don't.
going to put him down in front of. He would actually put him down in front of him, not on his shoulders. That would go
Right.
bad. I was going to say he'd like hold on with one hand and then just shoot with one, but like, nah, it's easier.
Still, yeah. Still too much, dude.
Yeah, it's easier.
Okay.
Don't be a hero.
Yeah.
So yeah, do you guys want to move out then?
Yes.
I guess.
I guess if we're prepared.
Stealth. Merit summons his bow. Does not draw it, but has it there.
All right. So yeah, you all get your. Do you want your horses or do you want to just walk forward?
How concerned with being quiet also are we?
I mean, right now you do have light cast, so like you're not
Yeah.
super invisible. Also, there's a giant white wolf.
Reverend
I mean,
doesn't fucking do mounted combat. She's not getting on the horse.
I mean, I don't think any of us do, except maybe Noah.
I mean, the horse is mostly just like it's not on you. You have to go quite a bit.
I guess just take the fucking horse.
You don't have to.
Like,
I'm not.
you can dismount them once it begins.
Yeah.
When we think we're
Noah's
closer,
the only one
we
that's
can.
probably going to be mounted combat.
All right.
There's
Yeah,
something mentioned. I mean,
Mhm.
not specifically here, but I like watched near the end of the last episode before this, and I feel like Delta had said 100 feet or thereabouts. The light was out that Noah had seen, and that hasn't been mentioned here. But I at least imagine we could go like halfway-ish or further, and then drop to on foot if we want to be quiet and think we're close, or at least.
100 feet is very close.
Yeah.
It might have not been 100.
100 feet, I believe, was what he saw sleep.
Yeah, it was. So it
Yeah.
was further.
So it's iffy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's why I was like,
you can,
I didn't know for
you can-
sure, and it wasn't said about the party.
You can see 100 feet in this field. Because I believe 100 feet ish is like normal vision. It's no fuck it, whatever. You could definitely
Alright,
see
it's
100
a
feet in
field.
front of you. And like this field is huge. It's not like a clearing. It's like a massive field that rolls on way past the barrier. And the barrier, like you can see the side, but you can't see the one that's way south at all. Like it's big. And this fog is sort of misty coming in, and it's obscuring a large amount of the center of this field. So
In addition to most of us being sort of like There's not any easy hiding. I forgot it was just a field. And
Yeah, there's a
technically,
couple.
Pin could only use stealth, and that's a lost cause now.
There's a couple trees scattered here and there, but it's not like any real shelter. You could stealth through the grass, but you could stealth through the grass. It's 4 feet tall.
That's important. Like, I imagine the grass was padded down, but I just had the thought that we're all talking and this is up to our shoulders. Except for, Noah, but...
Yeah.
God.
Man, it's really
This
hard
serious
for Noah
discussion.
to stealth.
It cracks me up just imagining him trying to stealth so much. White hair. Anyway,
Yep.
A beacon.
Man's a beacon.
a beacon. I think Mary said that he's just a beacon.
Mhm.
He turns into a dragon. He breathes ice. He's very noticeable.
Ain't no one subtle here. Might as well go for speed rather than stealth, in which case, because we can see out from the fields.
Hey Delta,
Pretty
how tall is
far.
Sam?
That's a good question.
Bust
Do
out
I have
one
a
of the
height,
500
or will I make one? Nope, he's 5'8". That's what it says on a sheet.
Nice.
Okay, horses and no pretense of stealth, I guess. Just Neum.
Alright.
Just kneel.
Neum.
Yep, you all mount up. Margaret and Co. get back on Mar the White's back, and at this point, couple more wolves have joined. Like, you didn't even really notice them, but now that you're like leaving, you're like, oh shit, there's like 8 now.
Hey, there's more friends.
And they're all on like high alert and waiting for commands.
Reverence
And,
is so on edge. There's wolves everywhere. There's a big fucking scary evil deer. Ah! Ah!
We ride with reverence and back.
All right. Yep, you all take a ride.
Which
Give me a few moments.
I wonder if I can pull up that sugar glider gif I had reblogged and just tagged Neum. Where's it? Oh my god! Why did I clear out my drafts? I have to scroll through so much shit. There it is, Neum. I think it's a sugar glider. Either way, it jumped.
Yeah.
Neum.
Let me put in this big ass motherfucker.
Oh no.
It's Mar the White.
Okay. Thank you.
She big.
She big.
She is very large.
I can't stop watching this GIF now. I have to close it. Okay.
Man, that's probably the right enough size.
Close enough. A D&D story.
No, I do not want Trixie Maeve. That would have been
No!
a big surprise.
Please don't bring her. Reverence is
Surprise,
already
she's
having
a
a
fae.
terrible time.
To the surprise of no one, she's a fae. Anyway.
Trixie Maeve's
Also-
here now.
Please. Reverence just screams.
Reverence is having a bad enough time. Leave her alone.
Please. She doesn't deserve this. She deserves a lot. But not this.
God, this thing is so cute. Mew. Also, I think that's a lemur.
It might be.
Yeah, I think that's
Lemur.
fine.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I
I just
couldn't
looked
tell
at
right
it.
away. It neumes too fast. And I'm not a professional identifier.
Because
Is that it?
Striglars, when they jump, they go "Wah!" and like
Oh, yeah.
I
spread
like
their
how
arms
I
and legs out.
completely understand what you just said with that noise. I have absolute understanding of what your arms like out.
Yeah, I think
Dig
the whole
out,
thing.
jump on.
Please
Jump
put your
and-
dick away.
Jump and glide activate.
All right.
All right.
So, you all begin riding through this field, and you almost trip Noah's wire. And then Noah's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
wait, shit, this is where it is! Fuck, go around, go around! And you all take a couple minutes to, like, jerk your horses to the side and be like, okay, let's just walk around this real fast.
Sorry
And then-
about that.
Continue on, and, you enter into the fog for a while, and before long, you start seeing movement in the grass, and you bring your horses to slow down, and you dismount, and as you sort of like ride up and make all of this shifting noise and such, you see a few heads peek up from this movement in the grass, and they're deer, and they give you a look for a moment, like deer in the headlights, literally, before going, whoa, shit, and just like jumping away like deer do.
That's what Merritt actually hears and perceives.
Yeah.
Deer. They don't make a lot of noise, deer, so maybe not, but
Just a little quill. Oh shit!
yeah.
And a few other deer sort of like pick their heads up that you didn't see before, and there's a good amount of deer around you. Pretty quickly realize, and they don't run very far. They sort of run towards each other a little bit, and then kind of slow down and give you looks from afar.
Whoa, shit. Who the fuck is that? Do you know who the fuck that is? Who are they?
You can't hear them, but you get the sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, you found deer. The herd.
Looks over to Margaret, like, well, we found one part of it. Oh,
Holy shit!
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, this is too many!
Hold on, I have to maximize zoom on these deer.
Oh my god.
Hello, deer.
I mean, they're really cute, but this is an insubordinate amount of deer.
There's a lot of deer.
Jesus.
Oh god. Why is someone liking my things on Twitter right now? This is not the time for notifications. Okay.
Well, dinner time.
Do you say that?
No, he doesn't say that. I did.
Also, Pen is on Lilith's back, but I figured it'd be easier if we just assume that, so I don't have to drag the icon.
Yeah.
That's fair. Just Lilith featuring Pin. Yeah, we're sort of trying not to startle them anymore. Goes a little closer to Margaret and Calum, goes, so, this is one part of our queries. Do we just start and then figure out if the much larger magical one will come to kill us, or
Are you asking to start killing them?
well,
Oh shit, that's the wrong thing.
oh. Nice art. Art goes, well, I'd rather start actually hunting them when we are not going to be hunted. So maybe not, but I'm not particular about it either way.
We should wait until kill them. At least until we know it's definitely here. I'm almost certain it is, but it's better to get visual.
Okay.
And Martha White hasn't really said much this whole time, and at this point kind of turns to the wolves who have been tailing you, and very like under her breath to not be a loud booming giant wolf, just kind of speaks quickly to them in like she talks like a dog, like it's a bark and stuff. It's not in words anymore. And Merritt, you understand that she basically tells them to like spread out and keep the herd like kind of together instead of just scattering.
Keep the herd.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you see the wolves run off in different directions under her order.
Alright.
Noah is also going to come over and talk to Margray. And he's going to say, so, do we plan to capture it rather than kill it?
Whichever one comes first. If we can incapacitate it, fine. I'm fine with that. Killing it, also fine. Like I said, whichever happens first.
Should we
nods.
go ahead and notify the other teams across
I already
the
have.
wilds? Okay. Well,
What now?
if we don't intend to harm these ones, do we go around or through to try and find the larger beast?
Most likely it'll be near the center of the herd.
Through.
Through.
Okay. Merritt looks around. It's like, after literally anyone else. He's aware of his place here. His twangy little bow.
Margaret, Stella, and Sam get off of Martha White's back, and she leads the way. And as she steps forward, these deer that are the closest to you, you hear them, Merritt. They do actually like shout this time. It's not like a oh shit. It's like oh shit. And you hear like them like full on leap above the grass and like try to gallop away. And you hear this sort of like ripple of like oh my god, oh fuck.
Merritt holds his composure. I will roll for it if I have to.
Like, I'm just imagining the, like, seagulls off of Finding Nemo, except instead of mine, it's, oh fuck, oh fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, roll for composure.
What is this?
Just a D20, my man.
D20, okay. It's gonna
is a
say is it
made-up
charisma? RD20. That's an O, not a 0. Okay. So
Merritt
No,
does not hold his composure.
Merritt is having a good time.
as we go through the sea of deer, you hear him snicker. Just no context. Just sort of like as these deer part.
It is kind of funny because here's the thing: all of you do watch these deer literally jump 4 feet in the air, and they make a sound. It's like, "Ah!"
Yeah. I love it.
Like just general kind of like groans and shouts of deer. That like deer make noises, and they're weird. So all right, you travel through this crowd of deer, and it's kind of impossible to be stealthy. Someone watching a video?
Yes. I had to go find one for deer. Okay.
I'm trying to get deer noises.
Oh.
Now I am.
This is not working.
Oh god, I just realized watching this, the sound's gonna be in the video, so enjoy that.
That's exactly what we need here with these deers. Oh, and a
That
train.
echoing. Here's the train.
Anyway.
That's the deer.
It's deer.
It's the big deer.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Oh god, the big deer's just a train all along.
This entire time. Just been a fucking train.
Now Reverence is less scared.
Of a train?
Uh-huh.
Don't find a train now.
Listen.
You're saying that till you
These
get
red fucking
fucked by that
seas.
train. Choo choo, motherfucker.
Reverence is just like, oh, what a noise. As I'll just go, nah, and then Merritt's just hearing,
Yeah! Fuck! Oh my god, fuck! Oh shit, it's right there!
God, what is that?
God. I mean, yeah, I was gonna say we move forward, but I was like, I don't know if I want to move Merritt the whole way.
We'll just assume
We-
you move through the crowd of deer.
When it matters, we'll figure out who's where.
You can stealth. It is difficult, and you will kind of have to break off from the path right behind Martha White, but you can do it if you want.
I was gonna see if I had anything for that, but I have only a thing for hiding, which is standing still, which is incorrect.
I will also say Lilith cannot hide. Or
Oh
stealth.
no,
She's-
I wasn't even thinking it.
Yeah.
Depending on how this goes. Yeah, okay. My boy goes. He's not super off to the side, but more so. Hiding. He takes off his hat. He can't see. No, you can't. Doesn't matter.
It's brown underneath too, Merritt. And this grass is pink.
When's pink season, Merritt?
Spring.
Kind of, yeah. Anyway. God. It's not
Yeah.
supposed to be canon, but I almost want. Anyway.
Anyone else like to hide?
Reverence isn't thinking about strategy.
Does Nor feel like hiding?
Nor's gonna be as close with that wolf as possible.
All
Wolf, I
right.
trust you with my life. I know I was scared before, but I'm scared more right now. Protect me, please.
Please, you are big and a predator and on my side.
Please.
Yeah, okay. Everyone make a perception check for...
Oh boy.
Perception. Oh, yeah, okay.
Ah.
Nice. Nice.
I see it.
I see it. Oh my god, that's a 3! I'm so sorry. The one person proficient.
I know, man. Like,
I'm so sorry.
Noah's got grass in his eyes. Alright. Everyone else. Everyone else is fine. The fog is rolling in, and it is difficult. Sorry, I'm burping. To see far ahead. Your
It's
scope
also hard
of
for Merritt stealthing. Sorry, anyway. Grass everywhere.
grass everywhere. So much grass.
Oh, it's gone.
Yes. Your scope of vision significantly narrows as you get into the thicker grass. Not grass. Woof. It is not grassy outside.
Fuck.
Whoa, I'm dragging things around. Hold on.
You sure
No.
are. We're gone. Goodbye. All except whom?
Dead.
Oh no, that's a deer.
Don't worry about that.
Still in the only survivors. Barely.
I don't know why this is still fucking. Please disappear. Be gone, thought.
Never.
Oof. There it goes. And see the line where it was very angry. Anyway. Oh. Alright.
Oh, worm.
What?
This isn't enough seeing.
This is as far as you can see with the fog.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Reverence is unhappy. Have I mentioned?
Yes.
Maybe.
Don't
Maybe.
forget.
It's
Don't
possible.
forget.
Hmm.
But yeah, vision is low.
Vision set
Vision
to
set to
low.
not much.
Graphics are at low res.
Alright. So,
Render
yeah.
distance.
Render
bad.
distance is no.
Fucking Minecraft render distance low.
Oh god, that's rough. That's like, oh, I can't see 5 feet in front of me.
Oh man. Okay. So, yes, we cannot see. We keep going.
And yeah, you continue for a while with the low vision, and Reverence is the first one to see something
Oh
ahead of
shit.
Mar the White. You see something glowing through the fog.
She's closest to Russell, she fucking scrambles and grabs whatever part of him is nearest and points at it. She's not making any noise. She's so scared.
She's trying to communicate. I know she is.
She's trying to say something.
I know it.
Alright, Brizlon notices. And,
She keeps pointing.
yeah, quickly points out the light to everyone else as well. And, you all sort of slow down and stop, and Mar the White as well stops. And Margaret kind of looks to all of you and gestures like, do you guys have a plan? Do you guys want to make a plan right now? What do you want to do?
Reverence just looks at her with absolute fear in her eye.
She gives you a
Her
thumbs
face.
up.
Reverence gives her 2 thumbs down.
Well, what?
Merritt
can
faintly
we
from the
do?
bushes goes, well, I'm sticking to this plan. You can barely see him, you just sort of see the hat.
I mean, we're kind of surrounded by these things. I think it knows we're here, so there's no sneaking up on it, except, you know. He
They
kind
are
of
just-
points over to Merritt, but
Margaret gives you a look and says, they are just regular deer, you know.
There's a difference.
well, I guess you're right, but you would think they would be able to communicate with it, or at least I would think so.
Mar the White, without turning to you, just says, deer are dumb.
Okay.
Worst case, someone could take the charge and the rest of us sort of stealth scatter around and take our shots and so on. So,
Well, I would be fine with being in the front line, considering it's a little hard for me to stealth, but at the same time, I'm worried about Penn.
Could fly and cause a ruckus, and the rest of us sneak upon.
I could. And then Lilith stays with Penn.
Protect, protect the druid.
He nods. Yeah, that could be an idea. Does he still have any of the, like, jangles with him from the traps or whatever?
Can he make himself like a necklace and just start, or just hang them from his wings?
You've got like a little handful of little dude. It's like forks and like a couple cufflinks. It's like weird little things that are made of metal.
He's gonna tie these. Do I have rope?
I mean, we all
You've got something
Yeah.
to tie them together.
He's gonna tie them together.
Okay.
And he's like, well, he shakes it just a little bit. He says, I think this should be able to make enough of a ruckus.
Right. Lead the charge. He sort of suddenly looks at Thalia and her plate.
Thalia's been ready to fight since she got off the. Been like carrying the halberd and just looking like ready.
Noah-
she'll lead the ground support.
Noah looks at Margaret and says, how should I go about this? Do you want me to draw the attention away from here, or do you want me to bring it to the front line while you sneak up?
We don't want it focusing on any one of us. If we can divert its attention between all of us at any given point, we're doing well. But for you to only be the distraction is bad. Even if we can switch distractions at some point.
That's what I was hoping for, more than the singular person, a little bit. Even if it's a little weird. So, being stealthy and loud all at once, stealthy and then loud, may be the better option depending on how close we can get. Mare shrugs.
Noah shrugs.
Ranger boy, is that their finest?
Yeah. I can just imagine both Ranger Boys just shrugging and looking straight at Margaret.
Yeah,
Margaret shrugs.
the Master Ranger. There we go.
Shrug. Margaret shrugs and says, it may be better to. We can probably get pretty close. It's just a matter of how to get back out.
Okay. Then we stealth. We can actually go around it and come out from every direction, literally. Then should be
That
good
may work.
form? Okay. I'm at least going around it. I'm not a front man.
Should I still fly above the air or stay on the
If you
ground?
want to get a better shot, but not just yet.
He nods.
So surrounding it is our option. Is everyone fine with that?
I suppose.
There's says where he's hidden.
Reverence is
Right.
offering absolute zero input.
I have noticed. Nor.
No thanks.
All right. Cool.
No comment.
Ranger
So-
Boy's got this, I guess.
Margaret kind of like looks to you two, like, we good? And you just kind of give her a blank stare, and she goes, cool. Gives you some thumbs up. We'll stealth them. We'll do that. We'll surround them, everyone take a different position, and give it about a minute to give everyone enough space.
Margaret deserves better than this party.
She does.
She does.
But yeah, Merritt continues on with his 20 stealth, just goes What?
Oh, that's rough.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
I only just saw that. Oh.
Margaret could probably pass without a trace if she wanted to.
She does not.
Cool.
I believe it's also... It's only 10 people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gone.
I mean,
She doesn't care about you.
She just doesn't... She's gone. She's a shithead.
Reverence is standing up plain as day.
Oh, also before this shit,
mhm.
the shit hits the fan.
There we go.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, where'd he go? And then I remembered. Scales.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
So big.
Why is he so big?
Big boy.
it's because that's the default, but he must be shrunk.
Alright.
My boy, how do I shrink you?
I will shrink him.
Okay.
There you
Yeah, there's
stupid
no
man.
there's no easy way, as far as I know, for players to do the thing. So
Okay.
Well, if you drag them in from inside your character sheet, it's
That's what I did.
The one
I don't know
box.
why. It,
it's just angry.
yeah.
Do I
Maybe
keep the
clicked on
20
a
stealth?
picture from the character sheet instead. I don't know. Anyways, what? Sorry.
Stealth.
Merritt, make another stealth roll, but this is
Okay.
for... Your old one will be remembered. This is for moving.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, Margaret, what the fuck? Got a 14 with a 9 fucking stealth. God damn it.
Yikes.
Yes.
Remember that time she rolled a nat 1? It was the first incident, the very first, I think.
Oh, they're getting worse.
Sneak boy.
Ranger boys.
Angel Boys was good.
At least nobody's as bad as Reverence. Just fucking standing there, looking like an asshole.
Who rolled the 9?
Probably Thalia with
Um,
disadvantage.
Nope, that is Stella. I've already rolled for...
Oh dang.
I mean, Thalia does have disadvantage.
Stella actually rolled pretty nicely. Alright. Let me just fucking write this shit down. At least these assholes, so I don't get them mixed up real fast. Alright. Rizlon. Talia. Margaret. Stop doing that. I hear boinging.
No more boinging.
I mean, it could be worse. I could break out the harmonica. We could start a southern band right now. Hey!
Almost wrote Delta instead of Sam.
We found
'Cause
yourself
it's-
insert.
It's under my name. And I'm like, I'll just write my name. Fuck, wait a minute. Okay. I can wait for Jess.
I was gonna say, with just letting on, I might take the late break also.
I mean, if you have to pee, go. Like,
I'm gonna. Yeah, let's. Yeah.
I will say, we will not be fighting tonight.
Thank God. I'm very tired.
Yeah, it won't make us. It's already fucking 2. That'll probably be.
My
next.
eyes are closed.
Yeah, fighting would take a long fucking time.
Also, I'm
Says
so
Champ.
sorry, Benji, that Pen is just dead.
No, it's cool.
You've just been sitting here.
No,
I do have a plan. You're
I
not.
figured.
You won't. No, you're dead.
Cool.
TPK.
No, man,
I'm
I'm
the first one to go.
I'm so cool with just sitting back. Don't worry.
Okay. Felt bad.
I don't know if you've noticed, but it's not like I speak up much anyways during decisions and stuff. So
Listen, Pen is an important player, and I miss having them around.
I miss Pen.
I'll damn.
Reverence is so worried about Pen.
Bell beans.
She cried.
She cried.
Reverence is also a crybaby, though.
That's true.
Fuck you. She is not.
I love her.
She absolutely is.
No.
Reverence cries the most out of anyone in the party.
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
I'm back.
I think Pen's only cried once. Which is
Listen.
surprising.
Reverence has had a rough time, okay?
I'm not saying she hasn't.
She can cry as much as she fucking wants to.
She can. You just can't deny that she cries a lot.
So, if Reverence doesn't like animals, how does she feel about Pen? I need to know.
She loves Pen very dearly. She hates the animals. She doesn't dislike animals. She dislikes crazy animals. Very large animals, animals that talk, animals that have magic, apes.
Pretty sure she rode on the back of Giant Goat Pen.
She did.
It's different when she knows it's Pen.
Fair enough.
Is it? Because you did not like that ape.
She was very drunk at the time.
One, she was very drunk. Two, she's seen ghosts before.
Ghosts?
Goats.
Goat? Oh, I thought you were saying ghosts, and I was like,
Ghosts,
ghosts and apes are related?
No,
What does that have to do
goats.
with anything?
In relation to the large goat, she's seen goats before. She has not ever seen an ape.
That's fair.
And she knows and loves Pen, so like...
Oh dang. That's so sweet.
Also, Pen doesn't deserve this.
Pen just...
They deserve
Like-
everything they get.
Noah deserves this.
You
Not
don't know
Pen.
what kind of Pen does not deserve.
I guess you're right. We know nothing about Pen other than, Benji, I guess.
Benji does not deserve this.
This is beautiful grass, by the way. Good job.
This
Thanks.
is really grass.
Does it look familiar?
Oh shit, it's the field!
Yeah.
Yeah, I recolored another thing.
Good job.
Think that is gonna draw some more grass? No.
I didn't notice until you said it though, so you did a real good job at coloring it.
I'm glad. Thank you for noticing that you did notice. I mean, I was like, it's the same kind of situation, so fuck it, same field.
Why
Or we'll
not?
set this one on fire too.
That's entirely possible.
Stella's here.
Stella is here. And she is going to fight.
Reference
so
also
excited.
has fire.
Wanna see Stella punch a deer.
You think she's gonna punch a deer?
I
Does Stella have
hope
a
she
weapon?
will.
Stella has no weapon that you can see.
What
she's so
class is
wonderful.
Stella?
You don't know.
Burr.
The only thing you have seen her do is set Noah on fire.
Which is a tiefling
And that's just a
thing.
tiefling
Yeah.
thing.
Yep.
She could be any number of mages. Or a monk! Holy shit! Holy shit! I love her, Delta. Did you know? Did you know you make good characters that I love?
I'm glad that you love them.
Release
them out.
I'm sorry.
Take some allergy pill? Oh.
Freedom.
Let them out.
God, let them out.
Wait. So if she's a monk, then she would punch a deer.
God, I hope so!
I have not confirmed anything.
She's a monk and she's gonna punch a deer and it's gonna be so good.
I think she's a rogue. How badass is that?
Place your butts now.
I mean, she's just wearing, like, clothes, right?
Yep.
So...
I mean,
some
she's
sort of
wearing
mage.
winter clothes. So, like, if she was
Or a monk.
wearing things, you could not tell. The same with how Rizlan just
Mm.
mysteriously wears things.
That's supposed to be a quick trip, but it was not. Because our bathroom's been acting screwy regardless. Hi.
Ah,
Hello. We're just talking about how Stella's definitely a monk and is going to punch a deer in the face.
I hope.
God, me too.
I hope. Whatever she is, I hope we find out. Anyway,
also
I'm
Cam,
here,
pretty
ready
sure
for
you
water.
missed it, but I said we're not gonna fight tonight.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Can we see the thing?
Probably.
Okay, it's only 1 o'clock, so like no fighting, but it's only 1 o'clock, so can we see the thing?
45 minutes to find it.
You've surrounded it, but it's gonna take 45 minutes to get close. No. Yeah, so I assume everyone moves to whatever position they want to take. Reverend just apparently doesn't move. Martha White does not move. Who is going to stay there besides Reverence?
Lilith.
Okay.
Like Merritt was like the first to go off to flank it, so he trusted Rev, but
Why would you ever?
A little too much. Well, maybe because they're friends.
Fool.
Yes, she's concerned, but
Cool.
I guess. Oh, Jesus.
oh, goodbye.
Bye.
Get out of here. Don't get back in the light, you fucker. Sally will also leave. Rizlan will stay with you.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
Please protect me.
He probably was like about to leave, and then he's like having. Okay.
She's fucking froze into the ground and she's still trembling.
All right. Okay. How do I want to do this? It's dead now. No. Let me hide this. Big on.
Tea on that.
Oof.
Gone.
On pot.
More blocks.
Don't worry about the blocks.
Oh, I know. I still
No
notice
problem.
them.
Just kind of move things around a little bit.
I like that Merritt's still super stealthy. 20 and 21 gone.
I like how Noah even could stealth.
I mean,
Dragon form and everything.
He is like military crawling.
I mean, well, yeah.
I believe that.
Yeah.
What do I want to do? Do.
Kill us all, apparently.
No.
That's not true.
Just one of us.
But tempting, is it not?
It is extremely.
Don't encourage him. Please. Let us get to a little bit of everyone's quests.
All right.
Something.
What, and then we can die?
Yes.
Okay.
We can
You say
die
that
all the way
like
through.
that's not Reverence's fucking plan.
Well, I mean. Alright, we good?
Kind of.
Fog
A
of
little
War.
bit.
There we go. I was going to say Clouds of War, and I'm like, that's not right.
Clouds of War is a very fun spin-off.
It's the fun off-brand.
No, I don't want to select Stella and a deer. Please don't do that to me. Oh, Sam, I forgot you were
writes.
here. You were blending in with a deer.
Green hair. You were blending in. I'm sorry.
All right. So, let's set the mood.
Oh boy.
So you all creep around the tall grass as quietly as you can, and for the most part, you don't really disturb any deer. You notice a couple of you notice just like in the distance, like oh fuck of the deer. But like it's spread out enough that for the most part it's not like dick's out right here. And you all get to a place where you feel comfortable enough, and you have sort of slowly been you wait a minute as you all spread out, and then as per Margaret's instructions, you kind of begin closing in towards this central glowing light of the fog, and pretty quickly you can start making out the shape of what it is, and it is in fact a massive white glowing stag. And it's surrounded by deer.
Slash slot. Yo! Maximum zoom. But now I'm very afraid for Pen. Anyway.
Beautiful.
And
It's gorgeous. I hate it.
it doesn't seem to be really aggressive yet, but it does seem aware, certainly of Mar the White. And let me
Same
put
fur.
these
Same fur!
in this thing.
I love this. Just deer. Deer. Where's my boy? There he is. Deer.
Rizlan's so sweet, fucking staying behind with Rizlan. Rizlan? No.
You get there in the end.
I'll get there one day. Reverence staying behind with Reverence hiding behind Mar the White.
He's such a sweet boy.
He's a good boyfriend.
I love this so much. Everyone's surrounded by deer except Thalia, where the deer are just like
Dick out.
Fucking, if you were a deer, would you stand next to that? No.
Um, and Mar the White, who has also sort of slowly approached inward, is the one who's mostly pulling the giant deer's attention. And this deer is roughly the same size as like it's massive. And it has a huge pair of antlers, and its its head just seems to be glowing, and it's terrifying.
Can now that I've looked at the thing, can I by glance tell if it's summer, quarter, winter? I mean, it's going to be hard to tell either way-ish, but
um
any.
Make a wisdom check.
Okay, straight up wisdom. It's something I need to add. Well, not the worst roll, but
For the most part, you know that like most unsentient fey animals don't super align themselves with like
Yeah.
the Celia and Unseelie. Like there will be a claim most likely, but like, oh, mermaids are mine.
yeah.
But for the most part, they're fairly neutral, and at a glance, this creature, as described,
Doesn't
does not
seem-
seem to be sentient, so it seems fairly neutral.
Okay. Seems just lower courts in general. All right.
Mhm.
Just had to question just there to start with. We'll
Mhm.
find out fully, I guess, at some point. Anyway.
And this giant deer is just sort of locked eyes with Martha White, who is, as you can see pretty clearly, like positioned herself in sort of a stalking position, but like she's clearly visible, just like ready, and the deer is just like eyes and ears focused on this, and you can tell that there's this sort of like the deer around you, the herd is like stirring at like noticing. They weren't afraid of the giant wolf for some reason before now, where the giant deer is like, oh shit. And they're noticing like this deer is now agitated and are sort of going, oh, we need to move this.
We need to leave. Mary hears the
Mama's
murmurs through
about to
the
get
crowd.
real pissed off here in a minute.
Pa's angry, we gotta go.
And I would like everyone, including Penn, to roll an initiative for me. This doesn't mean we're starting the fight. I want initiative.
Just go ahead and consider it. Oh, hello.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, Nor.
Ooh, oh.
Alright.
Look at us. High five, Nor.
Squad.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll it twice. Alright.
Now give me a moment as I roll all of these guys initiative.
I keep forgetting I don't really have to roll initiative for Lilith.
Nope.
Fuck, I wish I could get rid of this stupid second initiative roll.
I mean, it's fine. I will literally just ignore.
Please do.
Come here, Margaret. Get in there.
Nice.
She
moved.
got in there.
She in.
She first.
Why does Stella have higher hit point max? That's not right. Okay, I'll fix that in a sec.
She's strong.
She's strong.
Too strong.
Stella?
Alright. So who got the highest?
Margaret.
Margaret.
You are right.
24, ain't no one beating that shit.
Oh, actually,
I've also written them down, but I don't know the NPCs, except Margaret with her ridiculous 24.
Let me just type this in.
OS plus. Oh no, wait, that is Margaret. I was looking at the smaller numbers.
Cool. That's a fun one. Sweet!
Oh. Big fear.
So Margaret is still going first, but that is the deer.
Great.
Good.
Big fear. Big ol' fear.
Was the 8 the smaller deer?
Nope. That was more the white.
Oh,
Oh.
doing her best.
Alright. Rizla.
My phone just corrected Thalia's name because I'm assuming that 1 is her. I'm not sure. Not 1, I mean the 15, 16? It's not important for me to know, but I like keeping track also. I don't know.
It's fine. Keep track.
It's fine.
Good time. You do you. Meredith. I'm trying to actually write down the numbers with the initiatives this time so I don't get them fucked.
This is like the calm before the storm next week.
Mhm.
Just silence. As the numbers are written.
Who has a higher dexterity? Does.
Nor.
Excuse me?
I thought you were talking about Pen and Nor.
Nope.
You gotta do fights with less. With less.
Don't
Just
tell me how
less.
to run my games.
I mean, do what you want, but I worry for you.
Listen, I like destroying my own life. Alright. Now it's valid. Oh my god. I'm almost done.
One day. One,
Someday.
someday we'll be free of minutes-long initiatives.
Okay, and Pen has less.
Mm-hmm.
With 4, Pen. With 4, Pen, you are so the dead last, and I'm so sorry.
Pen's
Alright.
asleep.
They sleep.
They sleep. So, I would like everyone to take one action. You do not have to do it in order.
One single action.
Mhm. Except for Pen.
I figured.
Who's
Who is
comatose. Check all my shit. There's nothing I can think of Merritt doing. He's...
Can I apply a
waiting.
hunter's mark?
Oh shit, that's a good point.
It doesn't, yeah, you can do a hunter's mark.
Oh shit! I need to. Okay.
I want a hex, but I'm afraid that's gonna be dramatic.
Also, reference, your shield of faith, it's 10 minutes?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
one off.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering why you were casting it so soon.
'Cause she's scared.
So
Protect me,
Noah
God.
is done with his action.
Uh,
That's it says bonus action, but I'm counting that as your action.
yeah, okay, I'm doing it. Why is it rolling like this? Is it supposed to roll like that? Oh, it's just asking me if. Okay, that's fine. It's like, do you want this public? And I'm like, why are you asking? Oh, wait. But yeah,
All right.
I'll have to remember that because there's a fun little description for that. But like in my mind, and give it disadvantage on. Shit, I don't know. All strength checks, including attacks, physical attacks.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it does. It includes those. Or melee
I think
ones,
it's
which
just checks.
is it? I thought it counted attacks.
Choose one ability when I cast this spell and give the target disadvantage on one of those checks with that ability. So, I think that would just be checks, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say dex first, and I was like, wait, does it count attacks? It doesn't
Strength
matter.
is still pretty good if we're planning on restraining it in any way.
This is true. Like, I called it. I'll keep it that way. I was like, wait.
All right.
That's what Mary does.
Reverence and Nora, you still have your actions, and it doesn't have to be any sort of spell or attack.
Nora plays a silent tune to himself. Just toot, 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 toot. Calm the nerves. There we go.
This is good.
I mean, if he actually does anything, by all means.
I guess I'll do that.
Oh my god.
Enough.
Sorry.
God.
You inspire the deer. Anyway.
I'm. Reverence is just gonna reach out and do that to Rizlan.
Okay.
That's all I got. She doesn't have anything else to do. She's just fucking
God,
scared.
it's playing Kingdom Hearts music. Anyway,
She stands there and shakes in her fucking boots. Is what she does.
she doesn't wear boots. Anyway,
Shut the fuck up, Kara. I didn't ask you.
you've made that point to us so much. She
I
has
didn't
hooves.
ask
She
you.
hoof.
She hoof.
She's shaking in her hooves.
And Nora just played a toot.
I guess.
You don't have to do that.
Did you want
But
to
is that
inspire someone or cast something?
I mean, I have Bardic inspired.
Yeah.
could
The
do
only
that.
one in range is Sam, and I by yourself yet, but you can inspire him. Or maybe Noah if you get closer. I don't know. Can't remember. Oh yeah,
No.
he's within range.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
I'll do that, I guess.
all right?
I just wanted to know.
So to Noah or Sam.
Noah.
Thank you.
It's D6 or D8.
Check.
D6.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
You
No, it's
don't
on a
roll
roll.
it now.
Oh, okay.
So Noah, do you know how inspiration works? I can explain it real fast.
No, I don't.
So basically, you have a D6 that you can add to any, I believe, attack or damage roll or
Okay.
ability check.
Is Nora a battle bard?
Yeah.
Then yes. I can pull it up real quick if you want.
I mean, I have it open right
Okay.
now.
Okay,
Just
got it.
checking.
So yeah,
Uh,
you can just add it to pretty much most rolls you can make in battle. We
Yeah.
can double check when you actually use it, but yeah, you can just add an additional d6 to whatever.
Cool.
we're at 6th level, right? Nor included.
Yes.
It is a D8.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Cool.
Um,
Damn.
but yeah, let's see here.
Battle
Once within the
modes.
next. Go ahead.
You get to add it to an ability check, attack roll, weapon damage roll, saving throw, or to AC when being attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once within the next 10 minutes, and add it to any of those things. Yeah.
Alrighty.
And we'll probably quickly go over that. There should be an inspiration thing on your sheet in the corners, and you can click that you have it. It's just an on and off switch, but
Yeah.
it's there.
All right.
Yep. I see it.
So everyone has taken their turn, and Pen, you have waited a long time, and I am sorry.
Not really, it's cool, man. Don't worry.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck! It looks a lot more
Yeah.
evil.
So you are still in this nightmare. It's been shifting and changing for the past, I want to say 45 minutes that it's all of this has been happening, the entire session so far. And at this point, you have all of the scenery around you has almost melted away, and you are just in this inky blackness that seems to crawl on your skin, and the only thing here with you is this massive white deer that has an unearthly glow to it, and it just seems as if its face is missing or obscured in some way. It's difficult to tell. And you feel deeply unsettled watching this creature, but you cannot look away. And as you've been sort of here, it begins to step closer to you now, and it walks with legs that they're not normal. Like, their joints don't move correctly, or sometimes there's just too many of them. They're too skinny and thin, and you swear for a second that was a spider's leg, and now it's back to being a deer, and it's extremely upsetting to watch. And it keeps getting closer and staring at you with these pale eyes. What do you do?
I guess take a step back and what do you want?
Do you ask that?
Yes.
The deer stops advancing, and you hear this voice that is just... It sounds as if something is on its deathbed and gurgling on its own spit. And it says, "For you to leave." And it steps closer again.
I don't even know where this is. How am I supposed to leave?
There's only one way out.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
What's that? Pen stops backing up.
This creature comes face to face with you. It leans its neck down, and you are transfixed by these tail orbs that are its eyes. And they seem to just be floating in the nothingness that is its face. It doesn't have a snout. It's just like this unsettling dark hole in all of reality. And hello, train.
Sure, ruin it. Why don't you?
Just wait for this train to pass real fucking fast.
I heard this
There's a
once.
ghost train in your fucking dream.
Oh shit.
Ghost train.
Don't even know what a train is, but it's there.
You heard it.
Please fuck off, train. Please lay off the horn. Fuck you. Okay. Can you still hear it? It's still beeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean.
You good?
Sound's gone now. Oh, heard a slight break, but that's.
There's breaks,
gone.
but that's we can deal with that. It sets the mood. Just like a distant squealing. um. And it says, "Here is everywhere." And its head just slowly starts turning to the side. And you think it's gonna stop once it reaches the side, and it just keeps going until it's like upside down and it keeps spinning.
Mm.
I can't leave everywhere.
Then you'll just have to die, won't you?
Rather not.
No thanks.
No, I'm good.
Nah, Pen's good out here. The deer keeps leaning forward slowly as its head just keeps spinning, and its head isn't like, it's not a smooth movement. It's kind of like jerking slightly, and then it continues, and it has to move a little sharply again, and it's very unnatural. And it keeps getting closer until you are like practically within the hole that is its face. Do you want to move away, or will you just let it continue?
Or you let it consume.
This thing is nasty.
Shit, man.
Big mood.
I mean, it sounds like it wants me to die. I would like to step back and, if I can, cast Moonbeam on it.
Okay. You take a few steps back and try and summon your magic, and you raise your hand and it just fizzles. Nothing happened. And you feel entirely disconnected from the source of your magic.
Cool, cool.
Delta, you fucking killed Pen. I'll kill you.
You will have to deal
That's
with.
fine. It's
Hey,
great.
hey, Delta, I might fight you
I love
come
this.
October. Like, physically fight.
Like, next time I see you, I'm gonna
Pin's
punch you in the
honor.
fucking face.
That's fine.
And there's like nothingness everywhere. There's not like a place to go.
Yeah, you look around and it's just this darkness that you feel like, oh, my eyes aren't fully adjusted to wherever this is. But as long as like you continue to stare at it and it just doesn't ever help. And moving here feels strange. It doesn't feel like, oh, I'm just walking around in this sort of dark room. It's kind of the air is thick. It's almost like moving through water, but you can breathe.
Hmm.
And the deer steps forward again. And this time it does not move slowly. And its head just sort of descends over yours. And you are engulfed by this emptiness inside of it. And you can't see anything but these two orbs that just seem to follow your gaze everywhere. And now you are getting the sensation of suffocating, drowning almost. And you just hear the voice again say, then die. And that's where we'll leave it.
I hate-
Bruh.
Please don't
Bruh.
Bruh. That's all you can say about that, bruh. Like when I said it was tempting, I didn't mean it.
What is
Don't
tempting?
encourage him. TPK,
It's
Don't do
very
it.
tempting.
please.
I'll cry. I'm about to
Just
cry.
because I'm prepared doesn't mean I want it, Delta.
No, I'm not even prepared. I love my girl. I love Pen. You can't do this.